Bob, Christmas in July.
I tell you what, hard to get in the swing of the season when it's 97 degrees out and
That's exactly
just
what I was gonna
boiling
say.
out there. Yeah.
I wonder how some of this summer heat is affecting the tree growth
I
on his
wonder,
farm too.
you know, if it's hot but it's also wet, then they're probably enjoying it.
Well,
So,
yeah, and we're seeing some of those storms.
we're
coming
seeing
up
the
in
storms
mountains.
across the mountains tonight. You know, nothing for the upstate. It's all confined to western North Carolina. But it was a hot day out there today, Anna. Whew, yeah. Not feeling like Christmas, was it? 97 in Greenville. That was downtown Greenville. I think I saw GSP was at 95. And as hot as it was, we didn't see any records today. 94 in Clemson, Anderson 97, Greenwood 94, Newberry 95. And even in the mountains where it's typically cooler, you had 92 in Asheville and 93 into Franklin. Right now, looking outside, here's I-85 and the Gateway Project, and all is quiet across the upstate. We had not seen anything in the way of storms. That has all been confined to the mountains, and I think that will be the case as well through the overnight. Still 85 downtown Greenville, 78 in Lawrence, 81 for Anderson and Newberry, Hartwell 79, and 66 in Bryson City. It is a little cooler into the mountains because you're seeing numerous showers and storms, and we have seen damage as well. This is in Weaverville, Buncombe County. You had several trees blown down there. Also farther to the east into McDowell County, north of Marion. In Woodlawn, you had multiple trees down. So we've had the wind, we've had the rain, we've had the vivid lightning as well. We had a thunderstorm complex to the north that really survived its trek into the mountains, and that's why we're seeing the showers and storms continuing. We've also had the instability to keep them going as well. We still have a severe thunderstorm warning into McDowell and Rutherford County, and that goes for a couple more minutes until 11:45. Still seeing very heavy rain around Dysartville, southeast parts of McDowell County, and back into Rutherford County as well between Logan and Duncan's Creek. Very heavy rain as this system continues to track to the south-southeast at around 10 miles per hour. It might be losing its punch a little bit, but still packing a punch. And if you live in these following locations through 12:14 a.m., take shelter as the system is dropping to the south and east. The lightning not as vivid as it was a little bit earlier, but still we've got the lightning there, and we may not be done yet. We're seeing more storms across eastern Tennessee. We'll have to see if these hold together and move into the mountains, but we should see a general weakening trend as some of those showers continue around Asheville. But the upstate is void of any kind of storm, so it's all across the mountains, and the model's really not doing well on initializing this and picking it up. But I think the storms will start to quiet down the next couple of hours. Sunday morning, you're looking dry. It's going to be another hot, muggy day, and with the afternoon heating, I think we will see some more storms across the mountains and maybe a few isolated storms into the upstate as well. But I think the lion's share of that will be across the mountains. And as we go through time, as we go into next week, we're going to start to pick up more of those showers and storms. Isolated, I think, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Maybe a slightly better coverage as we get into Thursday and Friday, but it is going to remain hot as a jet stream remains to the north, and underneath that jet, it's the hot air all across the country and across the southeast as well, going into Tuesday and Wednesday. A little cool push across the northern plains, but we're going to keep it hot here across the southeast. So what you see is what you get. The summer sizzle will continue, and that feels like temperature around 100 the next couple of days. A little cooler Tuesday and Wednesday, but feeling like 101 on Thursday. Tonight for the upstate, 71, mostly clear, mild and muggy, 66 into the mountains. Your storm's ending here in the next couple of hours, and into tomorrow, another hot and muggy day, around 93 to 96 across the upstate, 80s and lower 90s across the mountains, and we keep it in the 90s essentially the next 7 days, and we're looking at those isolated storm chances, a better coverage of those as we go into Thursday and Friday and into next weekend as well. And for the mountains, lower 90s tomorrow and then upper 80s after that. Isolated storms becoming scattered as we go into the end of next week into next weekend.